we're making stuff today. We're making a lot of stuff, like a lot of random stuff. Essentially, um, I wanted to make some I wanted to make some cups, I wanted to make some bowls, I want to make some planters. So we're gonna just do kind of like a plethora of different things today. My thought is 4 orchid pots, which we will connect and do everything with tomorrow. 6 mugs. 3 are going to be round, 3 are going to be squared off, and then 5 tea bowls. I'm thinking some square tea bowls, some not. Luna, what's up? Tell me everything. What's up, Melissa? How are you? Hey, Sharp. Oh my God, everybody's here. How are you? So we'll see how today goes. I don't really know. Um, I think we're gonna start with uh, the mugs. Are you okay? What happened? Tell me everything. I'm great, Melissa. Just it's finally cold here. I know I've been saying that we were gonna pack up mystery boxes together for days, but it was 97 degrees yesterday. There was just no shot that I was actually gonna pack them up. The room that I do all of my packing in is just all hi Sydney, hi Dima. It's all glass and I would die in that room. So today we're gonna do it. I was supposed to do it in an hour. I came in here to throw with you first, and then we're gonna go in and do that. Hey, what how'd it happen? Sup, Luna? How often are you changing your name? My goodness. How are you guys? What's new? What's happening? Sharp's over on TikTok and just said she got hit by a car, or it was in a car accident, so I see. Damn, I'm sorry. Aki, what's good? Okay, Sydney, I'm glad you're okay, Sharp. We are making mugs, tea bowls, and orchid pots today. 4 orchid pots, 6 mugs, and 5 tea bowls. Okay, sounds good. I see, Luna. What's up, Wait? And okay, so you know that squared off uh me we made the other day? Turns out it was beautiful when I trimmed it. So we're gonna make more of those. Yo, how are ya? Same here, Aki. And again, we're gonna be doing another live right after I do this and I kind of get upstairs again. We're going to be making the mystery boxes together. Okay, so and do you do any pottery yourself? Hmm. All right, where are my tools? Okay, so we have 2 options here. We could just leave it like this and I can give it a thwap later on, or we can try to thwap it now. And here's the deal too. Do we keep the round ness on the top, or do we leave that square? I don't really know what the move is. Hey, you're sharp. I'm glad you're feeling okay. I mean, you're feeling okay even though that happened. Yeah, you would. What happens where it's at? Okay, so I think if we want to thwap it, we're gonna have to hit it with a torch first. Oh, you know how we did it before is we accidentally screwed up when we were trimming, and that's how it got that line. I wonder if I can just what if I just do this on 4 spots? The Philippines will welcome in. Hi, hi. Luna, I don't know what you're getting at. Well, if anybody invites me out to the Philippines to do a workshop, I am happy to. Just pay for my plane ticket and a place for me to stay. That's all I need. Speaking of cool things and bartering and all that, someone from YouTube for one of our lives like 2 days ago is making me a new apron. And we've been talking a bunch, and she just sent me some photos right before the stream. It looks so good. And we're bartering. She's getting a couple cups. Well, she's getting a cup. I'm probably going to send her multiple cups, but she doesn't know that. Don't tell her. But I'm always game for a good barter. Okay, cool. I know it's not very squared off, but it's getting there. We're gonna come to back to it later when it's a little bit drier. I think this is gonna be cool though. You are? I want to go back to Japan. Do you do pottery in Japan? It's been like 10 years since I was in Japan. Be nice to go back. Ah, it's finally nice and chilly here. I don't know how I feel like quality of the stream is gonna deteriorate because I keep losing power. But if I just suddenly disappear, it's because I don't have any power here. So I'm firing up the converted Naborigama on, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Was it fun? So I'm firing one of the converted Naborigamas today, which is a high arched wood kiln. I'm doing that on Sunday. And that has all the orchid pots that we've been making together in there. And then it has a bunch of the little miniature teapots. Maybe Nelly, depends on how disgusting the comment is or how disgusting the favor is. The more disgusting, the more likely I'm willing to do it. Mm, it's too hot. From Osaka, do you do pottery in Osaka? What do you do there? I feel like the last time, I've told you guys this, but so when I was in Japan last, the only reason I was there is a buddy of mine wanted this Oni tattooed onto his leg. So we hung out around some cool shrines and stuff, but we were in Kyoto and Tokyo, but we went up to Akita to get this tattoo for him. And it was like an 8-hour bullet train. It was a schlep up there. It was a fun trip though. Where's my Oh my god, who stole my metal rib? Sydney, was it you? Okay, here it is. Welcome in. So these are gonna be mugs. Actually, that might be a nice mug right there. I said we have 6, so we can, yeah, yeah, yeah. What did you think it was? You didn't think it was a cup? Oh my god. It was a fun trip, Aki. I think that'll be nice with a one-finger handle. Do we like that? Thoughts, concerns? Do we hate it? Do we love it? Let's get rid of some of these throwing lines. Boop, like that? Yeah, okay, sure. That's so hot. Where are you at? Cool. Well, have fun, Melissa. Nah, we're Do you like this kinda shape? Let's keep it. We'll just do, like, kind of a diff a s a swath of different mug bodies. Oh, Arizona, yeah, for sure. Why are you in Arizona? You from there? Hi. What do we make? We're working on making little chinchillas out of, plaster of Paris. That looked like a chinchilla, right? How do you know that? That's all I afford this career, Welch. I see. What do you do for work? Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's this help for review comment? I'm so excited. Oh, Jack, very uncreative. You're a dime a dozen, bud. People are creative with it. I appreciate it. Again, if anybody wants to hire me for a workshop, I just need a plane ticket and a place to stay. That's all I care about. Yeah, I see. I see. Oh, India. What a spot. Because I'm also streaming on YouTube. That's why. I'll always be streaming on YouTube and then the TikTok and Instagram. Usually, I'm trying to go back and forth. I'm mainly just staying on TikTok with you guys, but Sri Lanka, hell yeah. Mhm. Can you guys hear that wind, or is it just quiet? These new headphones are pretty good at noise canceling. I don't think you guys can hear my music either, at least on YouTube. I'm not opposed to it, Sydney, but I still can't afford the plane ticket. That's my problem. I'm perfect. You're perfect. Oh my god. Such nice people in the chat today. No degenerates in sight. Oh, tell me about it. Kyle, I'll listen to anything you want me to. You're so sweet to me. I'm from British Columbia. Ooh, 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 ooh. Another health review comment. This is honestly my favorite part. That was Jack. Honestly, that was a little bit better than your first thing. Not gonna lie. Goblin, appreciate you. The day's great. I hope your day's great too. All right, we're gonna square this one off again. Well, we'll just say my name's Bell because everybody seems to call me that here. So I probably won't respond if you call me that. Oh, awesome. What are you working on today? We'll give it a little thwap later, like I said, but not right now. Awesome. Do you find that you get good feedback from like teapot classes, or do you find people just not really caring? Because Everybody says they wanna learn how to make a teapot, and it doesn't seem like that's actually the case. Jack, I do this just for you. I've been waiting for you for, like, months to come onto one of my live streams just to tell me sweet things, sweet nothings. Nah, I'm good, Aki. I appreciate you. Asia, most people think I'm from England, but nah. Oh my god, thing, how are you? Jack, I'll make whatever you want, as long as you keep saying your sweet nothings to me. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the same thing. It's like they give up or they everybody's super like I've taught teapot workshops and there's always tons of interest, but when it comes to actually doing the workshop, it's like hard to get people to sign up because they feel weird about it. Oh, you know what I mean, Jack. What? Happy birthday thing. How old you turn? The thing is crazy though, Goblin, is it's like not that many steps. I know it's slightly intimidating, but it's not that bad. I mean, we made 6 teapots in here the other day, and we did it over 2 days, which was a lot longer than I normally do it, but what else do I do? Oh man, this wind is blowing you guys around. Oh god. Yeah, I get that. Alright, is the wobbling annoying? I might close my big sliding doors if it is. This is cake, yes, correct. You do happy? Okay, good. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Out of clay? Of course I do, Jack. Oh my god. Why wouldn't I do that? And if they just knew that it was so simple, you just gotta cut high to low, but nope. Man, the last thing I like is when there's just like a giant like tube stuck to the side of a teapot. Aesthetically drives me insane. Exactly, Sydney. I taught myself all this stuff. I'm self-taught. Pottery is really easy. Anybody could do it. Literally, you could get a wheel for really cheap. Same day, do the stuff. This is my 11th day doing pottery, in fact. Like, you could do this really easily. My full-time job is a plant sitter. I babysit plants for rich people. What's up, Brian? I haven't, Sydney, and I think it's about time. Brian, I would never lie to anybody for any reason at any moment. And it's kind of a little bit upsetting that you would think that. Oh yeah, thing, it's great. Jack, I see that you have a very single-tracked mind, man. And it's like you got to get out of whatever town you've never left. Just explore something else. I'm glad you're here, but expand your horizons, man. I'm sure you are. Oh, congrats! Leaving the first place you've ever lived is a big step. I'm proud of you, man. Hell yeah, Aki. Hell yeah, love it. Again, if that little bit of a wobble is annoying for you guys, I'll, switch things up. Exactly, Goblin. It's it's easy, it doesn't take any time, it's, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, what's this next help for review comment?" Oh god, my favorite part. Oh, oh, man. You can us all good. Today, how many teapots did we make? We didn't make any teapots. This is the first time I've been in the studio today. We're just making, like I said, we're making 6 mugs, 5 tea bowls, and 4 orchid pots. Mm. And then we're gonna start another live video in a little bit, packing up mystery boxes. I sell mystery boxes twice a year. It's the best sale I have. They sell in about 5 minutes, and I like to do it live so you guys can help me pack the mystery boxes. We can all do it together and get to see what's in what and to help me figure out what goes where. Oh, Steven, nothing much, but it's a hell of a lot better now that you're here. Usually someone asking me to make a dildo Aki is usually what people say, or they just call me gay constantly. It's very like they're all doing the same thing. I hope you get one. We're gonna do some. I don't know if you saw what I posted on Instagram Happy today, but I posted one of the double walled teapots that's going in. I'm pretty psyched on it. All right. All right. Last one. Last health review comment I want to look at. Oh yeah. See, Nicholas knows what's up. He just did the typical comment that every person does with a small PP that joins the chat. And you know what? I appreciate it. I it can be whatever you want. It can be, even if it is, who cares? I think that's the point. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah. Oh no, I prefer them coming in here too. They can hang out with me, tell me all their sweet things. I just take it as them hitting on me. Every single time someone asks me if I'm gay, I'm just like, well, where's the number associated with that? They got to put their telephone number so I know how to call them later. Then we go on a nice little date together. It's gonna be lovely. But they never do. So sad. So tragic. This one's gonna be squared off too. Yeah, right? Every single time. It's crazy, Goblin. It's like I get it. You're hitting on me. It's okay. I appreciate it. It's I'll take it as a compliment. Ah, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. No one saw that, did they? That'll be cool thing. For the Netherlands. Oh my god. I'm always telling people I'm from the Netherlands. That's awesome. Ah, I see, I see. What were you doing in England for 30 years? You can't even tell it's squared, but I'm gonna give this a little bit of a thwap tomorrow. Don't you worry. All right, one more bug body, and then we're gonna switch over to um, bowls, and then we're gonna do a finish off with our orchid pots. Ah, yes, exactly. What? Why does that make you laugh? Hey, Olive. Hey, Olive. Dog. Dehackle yourself. No more hackles. Hold on. I have to treat my little dog when she comes back from dehacklefying herself. Well, welcome back, little love. I appreciate you taking your hackles down for me. Up you go. I just throw her a little cookie or two. There you go, my little love. Oh wait, that happened to you like while you were saying that? Like it just happened? I thought you meant it happened today. I'm making a porcupine at the moment out of plaster of Paris. I don't know. I don't know. Everybody says I say everything funny, so could just be me. How's your car looking, Sharp? Hmm. Gotcha. It's been a really long time since I've seen any Superman, super whatever movies. I think they're all kind of lame, honestly. I'm sure you do. Well, I hope you can relax later, Sharp, and not have to do much more. Yo, what's up? Okay. All right, now let's switch over to T-bowls. I don't really know the shape we're going for the T-bowls, but we'll figure it out together. What are you getting? I don't like movies thing. I can't throw. I don't have the attention span for it. Mm, good, good, good. Why'd you stop? Where'd the pottery stop? What are you getting at the store, Sharp? What's up, Susan? She's a Whippet lab with some blackmouth cur and feist in her. Totally fair. Well, hopefully it's quick. Let's see. Thing. I fish a bunch. I snowboard a bunch. Cross country ski a bunch. I play a bunch of tennis. I drink a lot of tea. Do a lot of hiking. A lot of biking. Mm, I'm sorry, Sharp. I'm sure. Hopefully, someone is there by close by for you. Why am I so fun? I'm fun. I think you're the only person who would ever say that. You should, Doris. Well, if anybody's in New England, let me know. I give lessons. Good. I'm glad. Hell yeah, Susan. I never really got into mountain biking. I do have a cyclocross bike, but mm, it's you just gotta kind of make them happen if you can. So like the snowboarding one, I get paid to go. Get paid essentially to drive some kids to the mountain. I hand them off to a coach, and then I get a free season pass, and I just have to make sure they don't die. But I don't read too much. I When I lived down in Oregon, I used to read a ton, but when I moved back to the East Coast, I didn't really maintain it. Powell's Books was so nice when I was out there, but I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm sure there's a bunch of things to do. There's tons of good fishing in England. I know that for a fact. Please do. I would love some Sri Lankan tea. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, Susan. I'm planning this really cool trip. Oh my God, handsome? Me or the plate? I'm planning this really cool bike trip soon that is starts in New York somewhere and then goes all the way up to Canada. It's 750 miles up there. So I'm pretty psyched to do that. Mm. What were they doing in England, Susan? I see. I see. Okay. So, this might be too much clay. This was definitely a good T-bowl size for I have a guy who would buy this exact form, so maybe this will be good. I could probably get him to buy all 4 of them, 5 of them. I see, cool. I'm not for those who are sending me beautiful, needed to be filtered messages, as much as I wanna read them, because I love all the beautiful things you send to me, I, uh, I can't do it anymore because my, fingers are too wet, and I can barely read what's on the screen already. Thanks, Susan. What are you d what are you gonna be doing in, Orlando? Hmm. It's a lot of reading you're making me do right there, man. I'm illiterate, I can't read all that. Later, Asia. No, I'm not getting married. Good. You should, Sharp. Ah, I see then, right on. I sure do. If you So here's the deal though, if you're not in the United States, I do ship everywhere. You just can't, buy it directly there, you just have to send me a message on my website, um, or, send me a message on Instagram and I'll change the listing for you. But it's just Bella Hill Pottery. Mhm. Exactly, Susan. Thanks, Sydney. You know exactly what I'm doing with that thing, RH. And if you wanna see the ending, you gotta pay extra. Yeah, he's a total perv. He comes in here all the time. He's been hitting on me aggressively for about a week now. I'm not saying I'm not into it. Hopefully soon, Sharp, right? Morning. How are you, Tracy? What time is it there for you? I don't think there was much of a secret. There's like 40 of you dudes on here who are doing it for me. I need a lot of stimulation, RH. All right. Gotcha, gotcha. In the in the morning? What are you doing up so early? What's up, Fish? What a name. What a beautiful name. Wish my name was Fish here. Okay, RH, appreciate you. Hope it was good to you. That was my highest end model, so do you and this is for everybody in here. Do you think RH like copy and pastes his comments and just goes into everybody's live streams and says this, or do you think I'm actually special and he's saying beautiful things to me right now? I don't know what kind of artist that is. Can you expand upon that? Explain to me? That's what I'm hoping thing. I'm hoping I'm special here, but I don't know. You think so, Sydney? Okay. I'm glad that you guys think so too, because I was kind of worried that I was just like one of his live stream guys, and I didn't want to be that. I wanted to be at least the main live stream guy. And then I don't mind if he goes to other live streams and says gross things, but I want him to think about me when he comes up with them. It's just that's at least my hope. I thanks, thing. I appreciate that. I like you're making dinosaurs. Keep going. Keep explaining to me. I'm lost. Mm, mm. That's not what I wanted to hear, H. Are you just saying that because to make me jealous because it's working? That's cool. How long you been doing that for, Fish? This is definitely too much clay. I don't know why I keep doing these, but that's all right. It's like a giant, me, which I guess is what I wanted, but I think they could be cool when they get squared off. I think they're gonna shrink an inch in every dimension, and so actually they might be a perfect size when they're done. I don't know. Let's just make them. I'm only making 5 of them. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Fish. I love to hear it. My what, Tracy? Thank Chris. Appreciate you. Thanks, Susan. I'll never say exactly what I've got there, Susan, because it's more fun for me to not specify. It's all good. I'm just not sure what you're talking about. What's my favorite pottery? Can you elaborate on what you're asking? Yes, right? It's best to be mysterious thing. I like people to come up with their own conclusions much more. Oh yeah, this is a bumpy one, eh? Wow. So this firing that we're doing this weekend is going to be fun. I'll try to live stream a little bit if I can. I don't usually like to stream though if other people are there. This is not my studio, so um, most likely I will not. But awesome. Enjoy yourself, Susan. Take care. Yeah, it's pretty messy, or it can be, depending on how you're doing it. Tracy, this is my 12th day of doing pottery, so I'm pretty new to it. It's really easy to do. I don't know why people keep saying that this is like hard and it takes years of practice and all that stuff. It's just not true. It's really easy. Anybody can pick it up. Really affordable, really accessible. Anybody can do it. Mm. Like you guys could be doing this in like 3 days. TikTok as well thing. Okay. One more tea bowl. I want to do another square tea bowl. And then we're gonna do some orchid pots, take a little bit of a break, and then we're gonna package up mystery boxes together. Mm. What's up, Russell? How are you? What's new? What's happening? Ugh, I miss RH already. Mm. Nah, Tracy, it's super easy. So define the word perfection for me, Fish. Are you talking about machined perfection when you say perfection? Is there should be a good definition change in that? Okay, good thing. I appreciate you. Ah, I was worried for a second. I was worried he left us for good, you know? So in that context, Fish, perfection to you is whatever is in your head. Cool. I like that. That's awesome. Congrats. What's your boyfriend's name? What's up, Cat? How are you? Tell me everything. We've been talking about you for the last like 2 hours and you haven't showed up. Finally. Finally. You find any other good lives, Fish? What'd you get him? Cool name too. Cool, I like that. Do you think he may do something as well? I see, I see. Cool fish. Mm. Thank you, Sydney. Appreciate you. Oh, I will. No, this is gonna be for well, it can be for whatever you want. If you buy it from me, you can do whatever you want with it. But the intent here is it's gonna be for matcha. It's gonna shrink 14.25%, so it should be a really good matcha bowl size once it's finished. But I don't care. Go for it. If you want to drink soup out of it, you have at it. You enjoy yourself. Hmm. I see. That's cool, Russell. All right. Four more things, and then we're off. We're gonna make orchid pots now. I appreciate that. Later. What's up, Vera? So unlike the orchid pots we made the other day, these ones don't have a specific size. So I just got a certain amount of clay. I did 700 grams, I think, for these. From Sweden. How are ya? I want to go to Sweden. Anybody needs a good pottery workshop out in Sweden, let me know. Yeah, Russell, I'll do whatever you want for my pottery. If it's out of the state that costs a little bit more, you just have to message me and ask. I just don't like to have it preloaded in on my website for out of country because it's quite a bit, and I like to have a conversation with the person about it first. Sounds good. Message me over on Instagram. I don't really look at my messages on TikTok. Oh hell yeah, MG. That is a bummer. Well, I'm glad that you got to enjoy it for a little bit at least. All right. Do we like that shape? Just like kind of generalized shape. I'm gonna have to hit these with a torch to get them off the wheel. So apologizing in advance for the sound that it makes when I use a torch. It's not that pleasant, but if I don't do it, I can't take that off the wheel at the moment. So, oh yeah, cat sure is. Well, I need to pour myself some tea while we're doing all this. Is this hot fire? Yeah, it's pretty toasty thing. All it's doing is speeding up the drying process, so when I take it off, it's not as, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? My motion's right there? Yeah, of course thing, of course. No worries, no worries. I'm in the States, MG. Where are you at? Oh, you said Sweden already. Of course you did. My brain. My neighbors are in Sweden most of the year. I should try to just go hang out with them when they're there. No, this is gonna work a lot. I didn't torch it long enough. That's okay. Hell yeah. I think they're Southern, but I could be wrong. I don't really know. Oh yeah, some nice air bubbles in this one. Oh boy. I don't think this one's gonna survive, but that's okay. I don't know. This is my 12th day of making pottery, so if I'm doing it quickly, I don't know. I'm new to all this. Thanks for the heart. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm in good terms with them. I just don't know if I want to hang out with them, you know? Oh, that sounds way better. You know what? I like this form more than the first one because it inflects a little bit inward on the top, and it's a little bit thicker up there, and it's an orchid pot. I kind of like the idea of it being a little bit of a thick boy. Yeah, I like this a lot more than the first one. So much so we might even destroy the first one, but we'll see. All right, let me give this a wee bit of a torch again, and then we'll do the next. I got sent this or given this really cool tool the other day for making bowls. I have yet to try it. Maybe we try it together at some point. But it's just a piece of like wood, and you're supposed to like push in the inside, and it expands the bowls out. Um, it's not really how I throw, but be kind of cool. Thanks, MG. Nice. This one's much nicer than the first one. Mm. Can I ask what being American makes you? Why you like pottery? Because you're American? Fish. I am drinking clay water. There is definitely clay in my tea here for sure. Oh, it's good for you, don't you worry. A little bit of tea's I mean, a little bit of clay has never hurt anybody. Yeah, you know what we might do on the first one actually is we're gonna put it back on for a sec. I think this first one I don't really like, so what we're gonna do to it, to potentially make it a little bit nicer is square it off, or at least start it being square. Olive, stay in here, please. Exactly, exactly. We're getting there, figuring stuff out. Ah, I see. And now, do you do any pottery yourself? We'll give this one a square butt later on. Cool. I like that way more already. Well, hi there. What's up, Peters? All right, two more orchid pots, and then we'll take a short break, and then we'll pack up mystery boxes together. Research? No. Fully self-taught here thing. I took some workshops with people, and I've lucked down a lot of ways about meeting cool potters here and there. Um, but no, I'm all self-taught. My God, Scotty, we've been waiting for you for hours. Where have you been, man? Ugh, was waiting for your sweet, supple Harry Potter reference things. I've never understood the Harry Potter thing with pottery. That seems like to be one of the top 5 uh, comments, and I really just don't get it. Did Harry Potter do pottery, and I just don't know about it? Like, I don't get it, you know? Am I missing something? Well, hi, little dog. We're almost done. Mm, gotcha. Yeah. To be honest, when people tell me if they like are trying to get a lesson from me, and they tell me they did pottery in high school, I tell them it didn't count. Doesn't really mean anything if you say that. Even if you say you did in college, unless you did it as like a your major, doesn't really count. Ah, I see. Okay. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you. It is like such a funny thing though that everybody always wants to tell me they did pottery in high school. Like, cool. So did I, but I don't count that. Not even me. I don't count it at all. I really started doing pottery in like 2015. I like this shape a lot for an orchid pot. I think this will be really nice. What do you mean by weird? Not probably not. Pretty thin, Scott. If I wasn't trying to save my clay, because I'm down to my last. This is I have one bag left of porcelain. If I wasn't down to my last bag, I'd cut it in half for you, just for you too, Scott. Just because you're so sweet to me all the time, saying sweet, loving things to my soothe my soul. You didn't. What's up? How are you? Yeah, I'm streaming here a lot of the time, mostly on YouTube, but I guess both places. How are you? We should make some bonsai pots soon. I didn't even think about that. We're making orchid pots right now. Good. It's been so long since I've done one for a tree. Yeah, my ex was the reason I was doing that kind of stuff to begin with, and then I once she got lost interest, I stopped making them, and that was a long time ago. And I like the orchids, so I'm just doing these. I yeah, I'm psyched with I have 2, um it's been so long. What are the miniature pots that go next to the actual pot called? Well, I don't even know why my brain's farting that hard. Sup, share? Yes, a kusamono, exactly. I have a couple kusamono pots left that I've made, uh, 7 years ago or so that I really, really love, and I've kind of, like, teetered with thinking about letting go, but I kind of just have them now. Thanks, share. I've had never put anything in them, but I do really like them. One of them, or maybe even 2 of them are from 10-day firings, and I put a ton of silica sand in, and they're very, like, earthy, and they're pretty cool. I just say X thing? Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Dang, you got me. I guess that doesn't implicitly say that that's one way or another, though. I just said AX. Um, from a million years ago. Send me a message if you send me a message on Instagram, I'll go find them and send you a photo of them or a video of them. Yep, orchid pot. So, before we have one more of these to do, but before we, um I never seen a duck. He sounds hot, though. Yep, these will have a ton of holes in them. We'll do the holes tomorrow, share. I have a bunch of lessons in the morning, so I won't have time to work on my own stuff until the afternoon, but we'll put holes in them tomorrow when we can. I would not say that thing at all. Um, but I do have orchid pots that I made 24 orchid pots for that commission that we did the other day. For the orchid pots, Scotty, I don't know color, uh, but my favorite design pattern right now for the holes is a big swath, and then I fill in the holes on there. But we'll do that tomorrow. That doesn't really make sense. I do have 24 orchid pots that's sitting in front of me that I don't really like. I think I'm gonna just break them all soon. I can't because, I mean, yeah, technically, but so share I fire atmospheric kilns, and so I can't just like make something for someone's birthday. There's like months of planning involved in each firing. If I was in an electric kiln, I definitely could do that, but because I don't really like them, share. So we might do that on stream at some point. I have this place that might want to buy them at the size they're at, so I'm not going to break them yet because I've already made them and everything. But if they don't want them, then I'm going to destroy them all. No, I refuse, share. That's true thing. There's a couple of them. Sounds like Scotty will be on there next. I don't know about this one. I don't like the base of this one. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Christy. It's pretty nice. Oh, Rav, it's going great. How are you? Tell me everything. The reason I wouldn't give them away, sure, because they haven't been fired yet. And if clay hasn't been fired yet, then I can reuse the clay. And this clay cost me $70 per box. And so I would much rather remake something with it than give it to someone. That would mean I'm just giving them $140 for free with that. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to trash them. They are going to go into a bucket, but not a trash bucket. Hell yeah, where are you going? Yeah, the porcelain's really expensive. I'm gonna switch over to stoneware pretty soon, which is only 37.50 a box, so significantly cheaper. Not because of the cheapness though, I'm kind of interested in going back to that color for a little bit. I sure do. Bell Hill Pottery. If you Google me, a website will show up, or there's a link in my bio. Hmm. And again, I ship outside the US. And here's the big thing, if you wait, I mean, you can buy something specific on my website right now, but if you wait until this upcoming Monday, August 4th, I'm going to have a mystery box shop update. I do it twice a year. They sell in about 5 minutes. It's going to be on a Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. This is a US thing only for that because I ship them in USPS priority boxes. There you go. And there'll be double walled stuff. There's $100 but mystery boxes and $50 ones. And I'm hoping we're going to pack them up to all together in about 45 minutes. Hmm. That's cool fish. Cool. Super cool. Gabby, good. How are you? Glad to hear it. Okay. So, um, yeah, it's super cool. I like what you do. Seems like you like it too. Okay. So we're done making stuff. Um, I need to clean up my studio because I won't have time to tomorrow morning before my lesson. So I'm gonna clean everything up, and then we're gonna do another stream in like 45 minutes to an hour, and we're gonna wrap up mystery boxes together. It's gonna be way boring compared to what we're doing because we're not making stuff, but you get to see the final products, which is kind of nice. I don't usually show the final things on live videos, so anyway, I bet. I definitely bet. Okay, I'm gonna go. But I'll see you guys in 45 minutes to an hour. It's gonna take me a little bit to clean up in here. So later. Thanks for hanging. See you in a bit.